I do have a question. In the merger that took place,
which merger? You've listed many.
Involving American Express GBT. I understand that Brian Ballard,
say it,
longtime backer and head of the law firm where you work, was instrumental in lobbying the Justice Department to drop that lawsuit. It was dismissed, so it's not subject to a court review. What conversations did you have with Mr. Ballard?
None of your business.
Senator Blumenthal, I cannot believe that you would accuse me of impropriety when you lied about your military service. You lied. You admitted you lied to be elected a U.S. senator. You lied. How dare you? I'm a career prosecutor. Don't you ever challenge my integrity. I have abided by every ethics standard. Do not question my ability to be fair and impartial as Attorney General. And anything my former firm, Ballard partner.
You'll answer that question at another point in the future.
That's awesome. I can almost excuse her desk being a black hole just based on that exchange.
She had a couple more yesterday that were pretty strong, man.
Buckle up. Let's go.
You may completely forgive that black hole. I don't know that I am, but you know.
Here she is with Dick Durbin.
The word is, and I think it's been confirmed by the White House, they are going to transfer Texas National Guard units to the state of Illinois. What's the rationale for that?
Yeah, Chairman, as you shut down the government, you voted to shut down the government, and you're sitting here, our law enforcement officers aren't being paid. They're out there working to protect you. I wish you loved Chicago as much as you hate President Trump. And currently, the National Guard are on the way to Chicago. If you're not going to protect your citizens, President Trump will.
That is tremendous.
So,
if he did love Chicago as much as he hates Trump, he'd have to marry it.
Right.
But it'd be one of those really creepy, smothering, you don't love me enough type of awkward relationships, though. And I don't think Chicago would really appreciate it. I think they'd be a little creeped out by it. So it's probably a good thing. He doesn't love Chicago as much as he hates Trump. What a great statement, though. And it's so true. Their hatred for Trump motivates everything they do.
It's a good line. She was ready for it, too. She
life.
just was waiting for her to be able to use it. It was a good line.
It's good stuff. Yep. Then she had to take on Adam Schiff.
Was she?
Senator Schiff.
Was she?
If you worked for me, you would have been fired because you were censured by Congress for lying.
We can stipulate to. You can stipulate to all your personal attacks on the Democratic members of the committee.
Personal attacks. You've been attacking my FBI director. You've been attacking my office. You've been attacking.
But what we're interested in.
Borders are.
What we're interested in is the answer to these oversight questions.
You were asked by my colleague.
You were asked by my colleague.
Attacking good people.
Regular order, Madam Chair, so I can ask a question.
Golly. And that went on. There's a little more with her and Schiff.
This is supposed to be. This is supposed to be an oversight hearing in which members of Congress can get serious answers to serious questions about
the riots in LA serious?
About the cover-up of corruption, about the prosecution of the president's enemies. And when will it be that the members of this committee on a bipartisan basis demand answers to those questions and refuse to accept
Clearly you're a failed lawyer
refuse to accept personal slander as an answer to those questions?
Personal slander?
Will
you apologize to Donald Trump for slandering him? Personal slander.
Wow. I mean, it was very entertaining.
Yeah.
And it was
what did we get accomplished?
You love to see people tell off the Democrats the way we would want to if we ever had the chance.
Right.
But, may I say, and that's very fun. I love what she did. Still looking for these zeros to be crooked numbers.
Well, she's busy. She's busy having to deal with these people.
Good point.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and she's got a black hole for a desk, which makes everything she does pretty hard.
Now this next clip we're going to play with Josh Hawley and AG Bondi. If nothing comes of this, So help me, what are we even doing? We're not even a serious country, because this is the Operation Arctic Frost thing, where
tonight's episode, Arctic Frost.
Chuck Grassley calls it bigger than Watergate. 100% it's bigger than Watergate. Heads better roll.
Them said, and I just wrote it down because I wanted to be sure I heard it correctly. I've heard them say that Joe Biden never targeted his political enemies. Joe Biden never directed his attorney general to target his political opponents.
Okay.
That's interesting, because I could have sworn that yesterday we learned that the FBI tapped my phone.
Oh. Right.
Let's look at it.
Okay.
We've got a list. Tapped my phone, tapped Lindsey Graham's phone, tapped Marsha Blackburn's phone, tapped 5 other phones of United States senators.
Mm-hmm.
Gee, it sure looks like targeting political opponents to me, and yet I haven't heard a word from that side of the dais about any concern whatsoever. We've got nothing but concerns today, but no concern at all for a Justice Department that is tapping the phones of sitting United States senators because who knows why. They don't like them. They're members of the opposition party. They're Republicans. They're conservatives. You've seen this document, Attorney General Bondi. Well, what was going on here? Who ordered this? Who ordered the tapping of the phones of United States senators?
Senator Hawley, I cannot discuss the details of that right now for very good reason.
You're going to do a thorough investigation into this, I trust. Is that correct?
We will be looking at all aspects of this, and I have talked to Director Patel at length about this.
And you're going to figure out who was involved in this, who signed off on it, who knew about it. You're going to get to the bottom of all of it. Is it correct?
Yes, and I've spoken to Director Patel about it, and he is committed to doing this.
Good. Yeah, bigger than Watergate. Are you kidding me? That's way bigger than Watergate. Watergate was, I mean, a nursery school party compared to this.
Yeah, thank you.
You know, Watergate, let's just investigate a little bit what that was about. Richard Nixon apparently nervous about an election that was coming up against a person he obliterated, and all the polls showed he was going to obliterate, but for whatever reason sent these guys in to get more information at their headquarters.
Yes.
And what came of that?
Yeah,
I mean, nothing.
And also, don't forget, it makes much more sense in retrospect as to why they went after Richard Nixon, not for what they did, but for him getting a little too close to the truth on JFK and releasing that information to the public.
Could have had something to do with it.
He was getting way too close to that and then made himself a target by, the swamp.
Yeah. But it was that was sheer stupidity on Nixon's part. You're spying on U.S. senators because they're Republicans? Oh, okay.
It's interesting.
Yeah, it is interesting.